Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Quincy's teachers are voting on a new contract this week, and it sounds like they're going to get a pretty good deal. They begin voting on Tuesday, and we should know the results Friday morning. Muddy River News will report all of the terms when they're made available. If you ask me, teachers deserve the world. I mean, if I could, I'd give them a Kardashian salary. And even with that salary, I'm not sure I'd be able to do the job. I love kids and all, but man, I second guess myself enough with my own 2 kids. I can't imagine the stress of having a class full to care for. And with so many hats to wear, they absolutely need and deserve summer breaks to recharge. Kudos to all the teachers out there. We appreciate you. Coming up, I'll have my weekly chat with Muddy River News publisher, Bob Gough.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
And I'm here with Muddy River News publisher Bob Gough for our weekly chat. What's going on, Bob?
Ashley, it is a very busy news week.
What's going on?
Mondays are just a bear, and this week is crazy. Well, the usual city council stuff tonight as we prepare to see if the police chief thing is settled. That's one big thing, of course. Coming up, I think the biggest thing that everybody is going to be curious about is starting on Tuesday night, the members of the Quincy Federation of Teachers and all of the other groups involved in school unions, they will be voting on their new contract. And of course, that greatly affects taxpayers like you and me.
Yeah, it does. So you said Tuesday, do you know when they're supposed to be having some kind of decision made on that? Or?
They are going to, the union membership has 3 days to vote. So they're going to vote from Tuesday all the way through to Thursday at midnight. Then on Friday morning, the union, if the contract is ratified, the union will inform the school board that the contract is indeed ratified. We do know that it is a multi-year deal. Neither side wants to jinx the deal because they are currently talking about how, again, they just want to make sure everything's okay, everybody agrees, it gets ratified, then they can discuss it. Aside from knowing that it's multi-term and the teachers are also getting their biggest raises since 1989, wow. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that's big stuff. I mean, personally, I think teachers deserve the world. Of course, we want it to be beneficial for everybody, but yeah, I mean, there's no way I could do their job. So I give them major kudos, and hopefully they get what they're looking for in this deal as well as everybody else. So well,
and you've got 2 young girls, and of course my kids are all done, but I still have a wife who has to work so we can pay the mortgage for the next couple of years.
Absolutely.
And but she's closer to retirement than she would like to admit. But no, if they can get this, I think the other big thing about having this contract done is, and of course the current contract ends on June 30th, but the big thing about getting it done now is you've got a new superintendent who's starting on July 1st, and he doesn't have this hanging over his head. I mean, if they were sitting there going through the summer negotiating, now it's primarily a school board function, although the superintendent does have some role in contract talks. But for Todd Pettit to come into this new job, first time he's ever been a school superintendent, and he doesn't have to mess with this, he's got at least a multi-year deal before he has to worry about that sort of thing. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, so, one less thing for him to sweat. That would be great.
And then
for sure.
I believe we have a county board meeting as well this week, and maybe even park board. So yeah, it is crazy busy this week, and everybody will be able to enjoy all of it on Muddy River News. And if it's anything that's really fun and the community really wants to talk about, you'll get to talk about it on the Daily Muddy.
Heck yeah. Well, I appreciate you chatting with me and look forward to the updates.
Thanks, Ashley.
Thanks. Stay tuned for more on the Daily Muddy. A great night's sleep starts at Harveys Furniture. Harveys is your home for industry-leading handcrafted mattresses from Bemco, Spring Air, and Chatham & Wells. Twin, full, queen, and king, we have a full selection of in-stock mattresses to fit your needs. No waiting, get it today, and as always, free delivery. You deserve a better night's sleep. Harveys Furniture, our home, your home. And finally, I hope you all had a great weekend. Dogwood Weekend is the unofficial start of summer in Quincy, and it looks like it's finally going to start feeling like it this week, if you can believe the weatherman. Memorial Day is 3 weeks from today, and that's when summer really heats up, sending people to area lakes, rivers, and pools. So let's talk swimming pools for a minute. Quincy's pool situation has definitely changed over the last few years. Growing up, you could always find me at Wavering Pool, which the Quincy Park District closed in August of 2015 when repairs or replacement would have cost about $5 million. Indian Mounds, which was completely redone in 2003, reopened last year after a couple years of being closed for COVID and repairs. And as the new Indian Mounds pool approaches 20 years, it will likely need more and more repairs, and of course, the Quincy Park District will want to see the numbers to justify major upgrades. Jackson Lincoln Pool on 8th Street is Quincy's only other public pool. It's a nice facility, but it's not very big, and it's operated by a private foundation. Of course, you can always join Sheridan Swim Club if you need your sun and pool fix, and Quincy Country Club in Spring Lake with its pool or pond are other options. Or if you can spare a few $1,000s, you can have a pool of your own. But I recommend doing it the smart way. Convince your friends to get a pool and just offer to bring the booze and snacks. The river is another option, I guess. I don't know if I'd swim in the Mississippi these days, but I guess there are other smaller rivers, and Mark Twain's not that far away either. So I'm not sure if Quincy needs another public pool. It seems if someone wants to swim, they can still find a way. Of course, Mexico is always a great choice as well. If you miss Wavering Pool, or you think we need more water options, go to the Muddy River Facebook page and let us know. Well, that's all the time we have for today. See you tomorrow on the Daily Muddy.